shield stun, but he doesn't really do anything in neutral.
No, he really doesn't. When he finds himself in those combo situations, he has a very high damage output, especially once you work in the Iron Ball. But unfortunately, setting up those type of situations is rather difficult. Now, granted, you can live the dream of being grabbed by a Marth full stage after you try to poke at him, but we're going to get right into this. And yeah, I think this is going to be a little bit difficult here for Piranha Plant trying to get in against this young Link.
Yeah, he is trying to find an opening here. An excellent parry coming through. And so he set up the poison early, and the reason for that is so that he can rack up this really quick percent every now and then and just control space. Because it looks like Tico's trying to get in his face here.
Yeah, and I really like this kind of aggressive zoning here from Tico. Great read on the roll right there. Nice bit of damage. Yeah, and I like this playstyle here from Young Link where he's kind of zoning in about quarter stage because he's got so much more control with these projectiles and he's able to follow up on those confirms right after they hit.
Excellent catch there, reading the F smash, but Kazenoko going to fire back with yet another one. A very, very strong tool in Piranha Plant's kit. You're going to see him being thrown out a lot in these ledge trap situations just because of its reach.
Yeah, it's a really nice option because you can see both times Tico trying to jump over top of it because he doesn't want to take that residual damage there.
Oh, nice use of bomb there, gets him off. And Kazenoko's trying to find his way back in. He is in kill percent range, Tico rather, so Kaze could get him with a back air, but he's got to find something that'll stick.
Yeah, and actually, while this seems to be a difficult matchup, Kaze is getting some stuff done here. I mean, the percentage is basically dead even.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Very smart catch. What he did there was he caught...
snapped up.
Yes, he caught Tico in the end lag of that boomerang pull and just immediately followed up with an attack that had armor on it there. That down B, very strong reach and very, very good offstage.
Yeah, another interesting use of the poison from Piranha Plant is the ability to stall your momentum, similar to Fox Shine midair, which can help you mix up your timing getting back to the ledge to be not quite as predictable. Ooh. And he's still holding on to this stock, 173%. This man does not die.
Oh, the back air coming through here. Oh, nearly getting knocked into that confirm, but it looks like Kaze might be out of percent range here. Piranha Plant is very heavy, but 189 is just too much for Tico.
Yeah, the knockback growth is just gotten to the point now where he's going to have trouble confirming these, so he's going to have to start going for a little bit more dangerous option to close out these stocks.
Right, meanwhile, Kaze just charging away at that poison, wants to control this space.
Oh!
Nice! Setting up the smoke screen and immediately following up with the armored down B. Excellent catch.
Popping on through. I love it. Oh man, he did not see that coming through that smoke screen. That was a classic bait and switch. A little bit of sleight of hand from Piranha Plant, and he's still living 200%. This plant does not die. It's got some miracle grow on it, and just as I say that, man is sent out of the stadium. He's sent packing.
You have to consider, Piranha Plant is relatively heavy here, and he does have a lot of options that'll keep him on the ground a little more effectively. We saw Kaze using that down B quite a bit on his landing and on these edge guards because he knows it has armor. It's going to get him back pretty easily.
Also, the other thing that kind of gets me is how similar Piranha Plant's Nair is to Ivysaur's. They clearly, there was a little bit of like copy and paste, but don't let my homework look too similar
Ivysaur, Palutena, there's quite a few in there.
Absolutely, hit him with a spin, and he's still got the poison sitting here in the back, and this is like really smart. See, because right there in that situation, he's forcing the young Link forward to come to him where it's just not going to be advantageous for him.
Exactly. Like we mentioned earlier, it doesn't have any hit stun, but if Tico does a normal get up, he's still going to take a sizable amount of percent just for that poison gas being there. So it's a really solid option.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, and especially if you're Tico, you're already down a stock here, so you kind of need to force your way in. So that poison's even more dangerous because you're being pushed into being the aggressor, meaning you have to navigate around this poison field without racking up a ton of percent on yourself.
Using that side B to stall, just like you mentioned earlier, gets him back very effectively, and Kaze has a pretty sizable lead here.
I like the crouch under the boomerang right there. Low profiling. And just like that, Tico, he was going for it, round two. Beautiful tech off the side. Oh, he's dead. Oh, only a light hit though, not quite able to finish it out right there. Tico, hope and a prayer, he has got to close this stock right here.
Kaze throwing out a really risky back air back there, trying to really catch him off guard. It would have killed even at 120 from that side of the stage, but it has so much landing lag on it.
Yeah, and that was a beautiful way to close out the stock. Fire arrow into that Nair, 2 hits. Oh, that's so nice. It actually covers just over the ledge, too.
spot dodge city coming through.
I feel like there's a little bit of matchup unfamiliarity here for Tico.
Yikes.
He doesn't quite seem to know how to navigate around these aerials from Piranha Plant.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it's a little tricky here. I mean, that said, this character's been out for what, like a week? It's incredibly tough. And these edge guards can seem a little foreboding. And not only that, edge guarding can seem a little foreboding. Tico not really understanding how to deal with this down B coming through from Kazenoko. It's allowing him to get through a lot of his pressure off stage.
Yeah. I think one of the other big issues is when Kaz is setting up the poison trap on the ledge, Tico is starting to default into full jumping over top each time, and that habit is getting him blown up. He needs to recognize that and kind of reel that in.
Well, and especially against a character like Piranha Plant, because that's going to put him in prime position to get back aired, which is PP's best move for killing off the side. Piranha Plant. Yeah, I don't know, man.
How many power
saying,
points does it have?
Saying Piranha Plant every time is hard, so I'm going to call him Plant, I guess.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough.
Yeah.
Oof. Chomp him up. And that's a nice little confirm right there, detailed into the Nair. Racking up the percent right here. And I think Tico is a little bit wiser this time. I think he knows he wants to get in because last time he gave Piranha Plant some space, he ended up going down 2 stops.
Well, actually, I think the reason he picked a stage like this was to create space. Tico's going to be able to play a lot more defensively on a stage like Kalos, and is going to be able to use those platforms to get back a little more effectively.
Yeah. The one really nice thing about the platforms is they're just high enough. They're going to put you over the toxic cloud, but you're not going to have to commit to a full jump onto the stage.
Exactly.
So that is a super smart option here out of Tico.
Oh! A stellar back air read there from Kaze. Caught him jumping yet again, that habit shining through and sealing out that stock remarkably early.
Yeah. Yeah, and and the other thing is when he uses those long-range options, it also stalls his momentum too. So Piranha is actually very tricky off stage to try to guess the timing of when he's going to go for that recovery.
Yeah, that said, 151, going to use the down B to armor through that arrow that gets caught by the
goodness. This is definitely the plant that King K. Rool keeps in his house. 100%. The other thing I'm really liking out of Kaze here is that he's been using the purple cloud, the poison, to help mask his approach. See, like right there, he'll throw it down, take the free space, because Younglink's not going to want to challenge into that and risk taking damage. Nice dash attack finish off here. Puts away the plant.
Definitely a strong catch. Charging that side B again, trying to get himself set up here. But he's going to have to get past Tico first. He's opting to stay defensive as long as he can.
Well, these parries are looking nice here. Let's go, Tico.
Oh, excellent up B, catching the cross up there, but gonna miss the follow-up.
Yeah, very, very nice. Great parries, though. Kaz is just on top of these parries for these projectiles, and it's really helping him get in right here. +3 is not gonna, get you in for free, but it is gonna mean that you're not stuck in as much shield stun trying to deal with this.
Yeah.
And I mean, it looks like Tico is trying to reestablish some sort of spacing right here, but it's really difficult for him.
Yeah, he is trying to find his way back down the stage. It's tough, especially on a stage like Kalos, too, because you don't have a lot you can get to the ground with. Those platforms work really well for recovering from the side, but getting back down to earth can be a tricky task.
Very, very much so. And Tico, I like these diagonal angled boomerangs. He's really trying to challenge any sort of grounded approach here from Piranha Plant, who is currently looking for it. Percent's neck and neck right now. One confirm. Could seal it out right here.
All right, Nair out of shield coming through from Tico here. Very strong option for Younglink. Trying to catch this landing, using quite a lot of confirms to do it, and catches and missing the tech.
Missed tech, break your neck. Man is put down.
I like that. It's like sticks and stones.
Sticks and stones may break my bones. Piranha Plant will never hurt me.
Ooh, using this down B to contest just a little bit. We're seeing a lot of Nair out of shield from both these guys, especially Kazenoko, though, because that Nair actually lets him lead into a grab at some of these percents. We saw that there. Catching the spot dodge.
Yeah, it's very, very nice, especially because both characters have rather fast Nairs, which are just powerful options. I don't actually know if Piranha Plant has any kill throws in terms of grabs.
I think up throw, but that's not until like 180.
All right, so we're a long way away.
He's going for it now.
Ooh, and a nice chase right there. Gotta watch those back airs. And just like that, Kaze making the run back here.
All right, trying to find his way in. Nice use of Nair there. And see, that puts them in a really nice situation there for Kaze. It works similarly to Palutena's, where it puts them up and away, which means he can follow up or trap you if you're trying to land.
Yeah, it's really nice, especially because it gives you, in addition to that, cross-up potential as well, because you can cross under, because they're going to have delay before they're getting back down to the ground. So, absolutely phenomenal. Diagonal angled boomerangs paying dividends right off the side. He's barely living. Kaze, spin the plant. Can he get back? He's back.
Those projectiles are especially scary at this percent because they do knock you up. As you see, the angle is very prime for those fair follow-ups.
Yeah,
so Kaze's going to have to look out for that.
If he hits if he hits a flame arrow, this is probably going to steal out the stock. This is about the percent we saw that last stock fade away. Oh, trying to pull that boomerang just a little bit too close to Kaze right there. Kind of ambitious. You can see he was waiting for the arrow that time because he knows he wants this confirmed, but it won't matter.
Very late into it, too. Killed him at 150 there. Catches him with the nice... Was that D-tilt, I believe? Yeah, the D-tilt into fair. Excellent comeback there from Tico.
Yeah, I could definitely see the adjustment out of Tico there during that set. I mean, I think at the very beginning, he went, okay, I want to be pretty close to Piranha Plant, and I want to set up.
No, you don't.
And then he decided, wait, why do I keep dying to this stupid plant? And now he's starting to back up a little bit. And, I mean, he's realized his projectiles are just superior.
Exactly. I mean,
you got Poison Cloud. That's it.
It can be hard sometimes with Young Link. You feel like you want to play aggressive because he's so fast and he has a really strong combo game, but you really have to play patient. And Tico recognized that, really slowed down his game, and was still able to get those confirms off. It helped him so much.
I think Kaze recognized that too. That's why he took him to PS1.
And it's probably why he's switching off to the Zelda here.
If we see a sweet spot here, Young Link is about to be absolutely annihilated.
At like 40?
Yeah.
All right, going to PS2. Going to give him a little more of an opportunity to land with these platforms. But since he's playing Zelda, he kind of wants this mid-range too, so it's kind of nice. Oh, I'm sorry, PS1 now, right?
Yep, we are on PS1 because y'all don't like zoners.
I mean, it still works out in their favor to some degree.
Yeah. Oh, nice little up tilt string, and that's a nice little confirm right there. Rack on the percent, but you know what? Tico firing back right there.
Yeah, he's still playing this. He's starting to get a little more aggressive now, really catching on to these projectiles coming through from Kazenoko.
Yeah. I like the air dodge right away right there. He knew that Kaze was looking for that follow-up. And I like the projectile game out of Tico, too, because he's going to be able to disrupt these Night Summons. Just not going to be able to get them for free here.
And that's especially strong because we're going to be seeing a lot of Night Summons coming through from Kaze to try and cover Tico's landings, especially if he's trying to back away from him like that.
Absolutely. And you can see that even though Kaze has a reflector, he's just opting to parry in these situations just because he doesn't want to have to deal with the lag from the
Yes, reflector does have a lot of recovery to it. It could give Tico a very solid opportunity to punish him.
Yeah.
He's opting to use it as kind of a get off me tool instead, though.
Yeah, I mean, he's been super consistent with parrying these. It's actually really impressive. Unfortunately, that is not going to save him from the aerial right there, and he is going to be put down. At least they chose great music. I have to give them that.
You know, it's fair. Kazenoko's trying to outzone Young Link here, and it seems like it's giving him a lot of problems. Zelda is pretty strong in the neutral, but she takes some time to set up since she has pretty laggy projectiles, and Tico's really taking advantage of that.
I also like that Tico is just kind of saying, all right, I'm not going to bother trying to edge guard you. I'm just going to ledge trap you. I think that's also a smart decision. Oh, the Knight coming through big. That uppercut swing, batting him out of the park.
Yeah, it was really smart placement, too. He charged it just enough that it would cover the platform as well. So when Tico tried to land, he still got caught.
Very, very smart right there. Try to get that fire arrow confirmed. Not quite going to land right there. And it looks like Tico is just waiting for these jump-ins. He's throwing out the boomerang as bait, waiting for the jump-in and just shielding because he knows that boomerang is coming back.
But not only that, the distance from that tether grab is helping him out a lot to cover these landings because Kaze is trying to space it so that he's still close enough to Tico to really get some damage in, and Tico's punishing him every time for it.
Oh, nice sweet spot there. Racking up a bit of percent. Ooh, that was potentially dangerous right there. Yeah, see right there with the boomerang, he's just kind of setting this up over and over, and I think Kaze needs to figure out if he wants to keep committing to these jump-ins over the boomerang.
Oh, that was nearly death. Great air dodge coming through from Kazenoko.
Yeah, he is not looking to get picked up right here. There's that diagonal That was an interesting angle on the boomerang with the cross-up.
Ooh, excellent catch with the F-tilt there, stuffing out the F-smash. Gets caught by the up B, though, going to get Kazenoko back.
Oh, that was a really hard read right there. Unfortunately, a little bit early on the roll. Not going to get him here. And just like that, I mean, pretty much Zelda is in that flame arrow confirm range, so he has to be so careful not to get picked up by a projectile right here.
Oh, going for the jab there. He could have killed him at that percent, too. I mean, not with jab, but he could have definitely killed him.
Absolutely. Tico trying to find his way back onto ledge.
All right. Yeah, he is using this boomerang very effectively to try and get rid of these jump-ins from Kaze, and it's going to give him a bridge option to approach.
Yeah, he actually burned his air dodge there. I think I might have liked to see Kaze go off right there and actually try to challenge after baiting out the air dodge. But you know what? He does not need it. Seals out the stock anyway. He finds himself up. Tico might be getting a little bit antsy here.
Yeah, Kaze did a really good job of taking advantage of Tico's impatience here. He was really struggling to find this kill. I mean, Zelda's at 165, so he was starting to play a lot more aggressive, and Kaze just catching onto that immediately and punishing him for going for these nairs.
Yeah, he's definitely managed to scope this out. I mean, and this is one of those tough situations, right? You want to close out the stock just like that. And you know what? I don't even need to finish my statement. You ended it. Good job, Tico. All right, moving it.
Yeah, he's got to watch out.
Interesting little exchange right there.
Yeah, he just wanted to get out of there. That F smash is relatively safe, though. Tico trying to punish it, but Kaze finding his way back out.
Oh, great parry, but was not ready for the follow-up hits right there. And that is going to be a free punish right here.
Ooh, yikes. Gotta watch out for those din fires. They can two-frame, and that's what Kaze's looking for, catching him grabbing before, you know.
Absolutely. Also, great bomb play here from Tico. I mean, just kind of expertly bouncing it off the shield, weaving in and out with it, trying to keep up this pressure right here. Great step in from Tico. He gets the first hit, but not able to confirm off of that.
The snipes, and you saw his movement there. He was anticipating that Kaze would return back past the ledge. Yeah. So he was placing himself in a situation where he could try and kill him, but Kaze getting back by the skin of his teeth.
Oh, you could also tell right there Tico was looking for it. He knew the roll-in was coming. He just didn't quite react fast enough to get that punish. Another great parry right here. This is so back and forth right here. Either player could seal this out.
Yeah, definitely last hit. And this is just bracket, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't even gotten that far into it yet.
No, we really haven't. I mean, at this point, this is a true back and forth.
Yikes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Micro spacing.
Oh my God! Don't bring such cursed words on me here.
All right, Kaze recovering high this time. Gonna get him back to stage. He's doing a really good job of mixing up these up Bs. Oh, but the nair out of shield should seal it out. Yeah, very, very active option there. Super strong out of shield, and it is going to finish things up, and Tico will be taking it over.